Whiskey's for drinking, water's for fighting. And the unfortunate part that happened here, it's dividing our entire economy in California.
Congressman Kevin McCarthy, as he and other Republican leaders introduce their plan to combat the California drought. Thanks for choosing 23 ABC News at 5. I'm Jackie Parks.
And I'm Todd Carley. A Republican plan of attack to deal with the drought. House Speaker John Boehner and 3 Central Valley congressmen in Bakersfield today to introduce emergency drought legislation.
And 23 ABC's Leah Steinberg breaks down how they're planning to get Washington to get moving.
I'm going to have this bill on the floor in the coming weeks.
As the nation's leading farming state, California could be in for its worst dry spell in a century, and today farmers cried desperately to lawmakers for help.
Our water system is battered and broken.
San Joaquin Valley congressmen will introduce drought emergency legislation that focuses on short-term and long-term issues surrounding the ongoing water issues.
The reason why we are moving towards this, the House has acted, the Senate has never taken a position.
A bipartisan joint committee will consist of 5 members of the House and 5 members of the Senate that will only last until the end of the year.
The Senate hasn't acted. They've done nothing. And so when the forefathers built this state, including the governor's own father, they weren't idiots at the time. Suddenly we've all become idiots.
As you can see in this open farm field, this tractor sits idle, and you can expect to see more idle tractors if action isn't taken soon.
It's absolutely a crisis. Absolutely, the Senate has to tell us what it is that it will take to use the emergency powers to fight the crisis of the day.
In Bakersfield, Leah Steinberg, 23 ABC.
Now, just the last half hour, California Democratic Senator Dianne Feinstein weighed in following today's event. She says, quote, "Although I have not seen a draft of the House proposal, I am concerned that it may follow the pattern of previous House bills, which seek to either preempt state law or waive state Water Quality and Endangered Species Act requirements, which could spur serious litigation and likely delay any action." Now, coming up tonight on 23 ABC News at 6, find out why this legislation could spark battles with groups fighting to keep the San Joaquin River Restoration Project alive.